Alright, we're going. We're going. It's good to be back. It kind of took a day off on a Monday. Wasn't really trading. Kind of wasn't looking at the charts all weekend. So, again, it's always good to do that. Just kind of have a fresh mind. My mind feels really refreshed, so that is good. So, I'm just going to share this around on a few of the Discord. Sure we're live, get some people in here, hopefully answer some questions, but we're going to be going for about a little bit over an hour, so we'll see who comes in and whatnot, kind of joins us. So it'll just make for an interesting stream. It is a Tuesday. We'll see what Tuesday brings us, but anyways, just on Bitcoin 12-minute time frame right here. Looks like we're kind of rejecting off of this point of control, the sideways range we've been trading in really ever since the 20th of June, so about a pretty good over a week of price action, just updating this, and yeah, we can see we get a rejection out of this point of control. So we're kind of due for a correction towards this valley area low. This right here this morning kind of bounced off of a golden pocket. So at around 20,450 roughly. Kind of missed that trade, but right now I am not in any trade, so to speak. Again, just kind of taking it fresh right now. The World Series of Trading is going on right now, so I bet you these fib levels are going to be well respected. Anyhow, I am looking for a kind of a rejection up at that golden pocket at around 21,350. I do have alert set up there, and let me just drag that into my folder and get that line cleared off my chart right now. And the valley area high or valley area low is around 20,600 roughly. Again, this can change and update, but still seems like that is a kind of a region or spot that we're going to kind of trade off of. We'll see and kind of see what's going on as we kind of do that. I'll draw a local minor level of a fib right here, fib pull right here. And here we can see we're getting a local golden pocket at around 20,750. I'm just going to turn off of these other fib levels and just keep on that golden pocket. So we could get a quick scalp based off of this level too. But I'm really looking for this valley area low for a long. Again, I'm not really sure if we're going to pull back and kind of break this local golden pocket level. But again, it could be an interesting as we're kind of dumping down here as a rejection off of the point of control. So we're just kind of due for a kind of long opportunity out of that valley area low. Just applying basic trading principles, so to speak. Looking at the order flow on the 5-minute time frame, right here we are kind of going through the VWAP, which is a common trading level. So we'll see if we kind of lose that. Right now we're just kind of getting a low down on kind of low amount of open interest on this level and just turning on net shorts. We can see some closing out, and it's mainly just longs getting kind of stopped out at this, the reason why there is a stacked selling imbalance here. But it will be interesting nevertheless to see if we do come down towards that valley area low. I'll definitely be looking for a long based off of that. Right up here is interesting too, is that just based off of right up here about, we do have a large or kind of a minor selling tail. So it means that a larger player was here and they were kind of driving down the price. That was about this move down, and we did get a sharp move down kind of based off of that. Typically you want to see a larger kind of buying tail or selling tail, but a row size of 3 doesn't really mean much, but nonetheless there was a kind of a big player defending that level. Looking to long 20,400. Yeah, I mean, could come down to that too. Let's see. Going to my naked point of controls. So it'd be off of this candle. Yeah, I mean, I don't really see much confluence here. Besides this naked daily point of control, but it's not really significant since there was 1.2 billion volume traded on this candle, and this is the June 22nd candle, so about 6 days ago. That was about last Wednesday. Volatile Wednesdays, but again, not really a lot of volume, so I don't think there's too many left open liquidity there, but we may never know. Market will speak for itself. Same with kind of order flow. So let's see here, kind of zooming out a little bit more. With the previous day valley area low, that is kind of confluence with this valley area low. So again, nice level to be looking out for and watching. It is kind of the daily value area low. So again, that could kind of change too, as more volume is kind of transacted at these valley area lows, just kind of the peak before really not much volume or buying and selling volume is really interested. So again, could be a possibility just to see that kind of balance out. But yeah, we're about 50 minutes before the US Open, so it'll be interesting to see. Again, I'm just going to be patient. We're going to wait and see what kind of happens. Oh, okay. I didn't really see that. Hello, Madden. Yeah, again, if we do kind of break below this valley area low, I do expect kind of a sharp move down. I do see this level kind of getting crushed. Really, is this a 6.5 level? Yeah, it's not really a fib level from this low either. But I do see us kind of crushing through these two levels here, and then kind of coming down and touching this daily level. These daily levels have been quite interesting. So just zooming out on a macro time frame, kind of a macro time frame, I guess, for day traders standpoint. But we do have this kind of 20K level to be aware of, 19,950, and then we do have this local golden pocket, kind of a major golden pocket from the low down here, and that is around 19,230. And then we do have this daily level at around 19K roughly. So I do believe this is due. This will come in time. I'm not really sure when it'll be. Hopefully by this week or so, if we get a large drop down, or sometime next week. So it'll be kind of interesting to see and take along from that level. Again, it is a major level I'm interested in. I do have alerts just below or before this golden pocket, and then of course I have an alert right on this daily level, so it'll be interesting if this daily level holds up. If it does, it will put in still a higher low on the daily time frame. Just looking at this, actually I'll go to the Coinbase chart, kind of see, but nevertheless you can see that we've been making already a higher low on the daily, just not a higher high really. So again, this could be kind of a major pullback just from this level right here. It would make a lot of people bearish, kind of freak out, as people will think we're coming down to really the 15K level, and that will kind of trick a lot of people if it really holds. Again, just a psychology trick. But really the major levels that I'm looking at is this 15K level. That is if we lose kind of that daily level at around 19K. And then of course way down here at around 11K if we get there. But nevertheless, 11K has a ton of volume, or a lot, or support, I mean. Lot of support down here. as we have a naked monthly opponent control, a monthly, and a weekly, all acting as very, very, very nice confluence. So it'd be good to see a bounce from that level. It'd be a very juicy swing long, I believe. But yeah, again, we'll wait and see and what happens kind of in due time. Right now, I do have kind of allergies going on, so apologize for like my nasally sounding voice. It just kind of summer happens, and then my allergies kind of act up from that. But so right now, we're kind of rejecting off the previous day equilibrium, and the daily opponent control, kind of typical, but I'll go down to the 3-minute here, and we'll see if any more shorts are coming in. Kind of longs closing. I'll drop down to the 3-minute. Some buying imbalances here, so this might be a little bit more of a pump up, at least towards like the daily opponent control. So I do see this going up a little bit more. Really nothing I'd take a trade off of. The fees will kind of eat me alive if I did. But it'll be interesting because the World Series of Trading is going on, so I think a lot more levels are going to be well respected, so it'll be nice to trade. I think the win rates are going to go up a little bit more, because last time I really traded during the World Series of Trading, that was around September time, and those levels were very well respected, even though we did get like a large drop down in kind of the September dump. Typical September kind of bearish month overall. Yeah. Again, really no certainties or really no crystal ball in doing TA. You just look for a reaction and play it out level to level. You kind of have to differentiate yourself or mindset from kind of an investor's mindset in a way. Great investors aren't great traders. However, great traders, in my opinion, are pretty good investors. So that's just a quote of the day from the gunslinger for you guys. But yeah, kind of boring before like the first 10 minutes. Again, once that 8:30 comes around, my time right now, we'll look for a possibility of trap traders. I am not in World Series of Trading. Ever since like the last time, I found myself forcing trades. So again, just kind of a different psychology, mindset aspect. I would kind of make up my mind and really force and see myself kind of having a good trade. So I wouldn't see my confirmations, but somehow my mind would say, good enough, and I would kind of force the trade. And then again, it just kind of wrecked me and made me lose a lot more trades than I wanted. So I lost a lot more money. I was not profitable during the World Series of Trading, just due to that forcing in trades. Very unnecessary. But again, I've learned a lot just during that too. I was within a big group. I was on Twitter. Crypto Yoda, I was within his group. Kind of a small group, but I met a lot of people and learned a lot. So if you guys are in the World Series of Trading, good luck to you guys. Talk around, share your ideas, share your trades, kind of trade setups, or just read what people are doing. Don't necessarily copy their trades, but I guess you can. I wouldn't suggest it, but again, people are going to have their own kind of plans, and it's pretty cool to see different mindsets and kind of different levels people are looking at. So yeah, pretty cool to learn. So yeah, about 7 minutes before the US Open here. Again, I've been kind of simplifying out my levels. If you guys are a long-term viewer of my channel, before I was literally drawing levels everywhere, and I think that was scaring a lot of people. But now I'm just kind of trying to keep my levels simple, and just kind of look more for confluence and see kind of the larger aspect of levels instead of those micro daily levels to kind of keep on trading off of. So yeah. We'll see if we get it kind of a drop down. Or in this case, really once the US Open kind of opens, I do expect kind of a pump up, not gonna lie, kind of a quick move up and reject off of this daily point of control or daily value area high. Really depends on the strength, but I do see kind of a low move up and stop out some people, and then we dump down possibly. But we'll be looking for it and be patient for it. Again, we don't always get trap traders early on, just a fresh session like this. So just be careful of that. And there is a 20-second lag time between me trading or just showing my chart and just kind of the stream. So again, just be aware of that. And again, on this channel, not financial advice. We only paper trade. We only use paper trading money, fake money, not real money, because why would we do that? So yeah, I use my trading view levels as just kind of more of the macro levels, just for drawing fibs and whatnot, but I do look at the levels inside of exo charts, just for like kind of more scalp trading. But to answer your question, I use both in a way, but I mainly use TradingView just to kind of look at the levels, because I like to draw Fibonacci and whatnot, same as kind of daily levels, weekly levels, monthly levels. So I just kind of take note of that in TradingView. But Excel chart is nice to use just for marking out the kind of volume levels to take note of for scalping. So yeah, we're seeing some injection of longs, it looks like. We'll see if this is actually a sustainable move up. Again, kind of people like the FOMO early on here. So we'll see which way people decide to FOMO short or FOMO long. And then again, we'll just kind of counter trade them, so to speak. Anyone new to watching my channel, welcome to the channel. Feel free to check out my playlist. I have playlist, a good amount of playlists all for free on Exo charts and Market Cipher, along with advanced trading. So just looking at more advanced levels using kind of more fib levels and confluence to your trading. So I think it'll greatly level up your trading and just kind of give you a new approach to looking at levels. It'll definitely jumpstart your journey and point you definitely in the right direction to where you want to be trading. So feel free to check out my playlist. Again, we're about 2 minutes before the US Open. I normally don't sound like this, just an FYI. My nose is a little stuffed up, not as bad as yesterday. Yesterday was kind of the reason I didn't really trade that much. Or actually didn't really look at the charts at all, to be honest with you. But we'll see what happens here. My go-to has been the 5-minute time frame, but just on the new session open, US Open, I like to use the 3-minute on 20 tick. But right now, if you were to ask me, I feel a short opportunity coming because I do believe some people are gonna FOMO long. The reason I kind of say that is that we are near a quote-unquote resistance. So I'm guessing kind of people are gonna long at resistance, so to speak, if you were to ask me. Again, that's kind of a rough guess. But yeah, it'll be interesting nevertheless. About a minute before we see this good amount of volume injection coming in and people just kind of FOMOing. Again, as a trader, you don't want to FOMO. I guess there are certain times where you do FOMO, but in this case, don't FOMO. Well, here we go. 8:30 US is trading open. Wow, we're actually getting kind of a move down as some shorts are popping in here. Not too many shorts. Usually I want to see more imbalances. Imbalances mean more highlighted on the left-hand side here, so shorts. And then we got longs on the right-hand side. Open interest is increasing. Again, we don't always get trap traders, but this is usually the time when it happens. So again, just kind of to keep note of that. Interesting, a battle between the bulls and the bears right now, longs and shorts. So yeah, we're seeing in, wow, open move, a lot of stacked longs right here. More longs, OI decreasing, so a weak move up. Let's see what happens if we can come up to this daily value area high. A lot of stacked imbalances, so I think these are a lot of shorts kind of closing. Yeah, not necessarily longs coming in, but there's a good amount of volume traded on the upper candle of upper wick of the candle, so to speak. Wow, good amount of OI decreasing. Let's see if we can push up to this daily value area high. Nevertheless, a resistance. This is typical of a US Open, just a lot of volume coming in. Right now it looks like we do have some trapped longs up onto this wick of the candle. Again, I'm just kind of waiting for this candle to sort of close in about another minute. Again, too soon to call this a trapped long, but it is there. So yeah, we're just gonna kind of trade this volatility. Wow, ton of longs coming in. This is why you don't short when you see that right away. So I kind of want to see more volume traded on the low of the candle instead of this high. This is kind of a strong candle, so to speak. But it does look like we're going to have a possibility of some trapped longs in here. A lot of longs came in. OI didn't really like spike, but nevertheless it was kind of towards the resistance. Maybe we'll get kind of another little tad push up a little bit more and then kind of reject off of that. A stronger level or kind of a stronger resistance would be this previous day value area high. But anyways, this looks kind of bullish, so to speak. Again, it could be too soon to call. These first 5 minutes of the US Open are kind of unpredictable and kind of chaotic due to the orders opening and closing. just volume injection. But right now this looks bullish. You can see on the bottom of my footprint bar, typical large amount of volume, typical on a fresh session open, but a good amount of delta and a whole bunch of buy trades kind of coming in. So again, typically when you see a large amount of buy and sell trades or just trades in general, typically means a lot of retail. But yeah, we're kind of dumping down now. Again, I'm waiting for this candle to close, if you ask me. I want to see more shorts popping in. But right now, this is what you want to see, kind of shorts opening, whole bunch of stacked shorts, trapping these longs right up here. These longs are trapped, these longs are trapped. You're just looking at the previous day candle, or the previous candle, I should say, the previous 3-minute candle. And so I want to see more shorts coming in, good amount of shorts piling in, trapping these longs, so kind of putting them on underneath water. Again, a little too soon to really be calling this, but this is typically a good sign. I'm waiting for this candle to kind of close. Kind of want to see more momentum to the downside. However, what's kind of making me draw red flags is the delta kind of increasing here, especially this previous candle. I'll kind of rule it out, but again, 6 million, give or take, of delta. But I want to see more stacked shorts and balances coming in. This is kind of a wick candle. But generally, we're seeing good amount of volume up on the upside, so kind of showing some strength if you were to ask me. Again, I'm just kind of micro-analyzing this, but again, I'm just kind of digging in deep into XR charts and the order flow. So I'm not really seeing too many stacked short imbalances. Kind of want to see more. It looks kind of strong. Longs are kind of winning this battle. See, this is why you wait for the candle close, because you can see the imbalances are highlighted right here, went away on this candle. So that's why you be patient and wait. But right now I'm not really seeing any trapped longs, so to speak. That's why you gotta be patient. It's all about patience in trading. It takes a lot to get to that, but you gotta just find your own personal approach to it. Maybe I'll make videos on psychology or just kind of mindset to it. I don't know if people will watch it even, but some shorts coming in. All right. Thing I'm wary of is this is support, so to speak, and it's the daily point of control. So I want to see a good crush through this point of control. If anything, we have trapped shorts right here. Again, it's not really a textbook. You want to see more shorts trapped usually, but lot got stopped out up here. Might have some minor absorption going on. Got a hidden CVD bullish or bearish divergence. Just kind of zooming out here. Darn, I don't think there was really any trap traders. I hate looking at the 1 minute time frame, but another LS absorption going on. It looks like. Again, this can crush through. This kind of has to stay down. I want to see this below this kind of wick, so stay below sort of the $21,000 level, $21,090 level. Just kind of going to here. Let's see if there's any levels up here. So 786 it looks like. Interesting. Again, I kind of hate looking at the 1 minute. Volume dying down. That is a good sign. I just want to see if there's any previous trap traders. That'll just add more fuel to the fire. Kind of zooming in and out here. Just a lot of longs right here, chilling. Can see a whole bunch of volume transacted up here just by looking at the value areas. You can see a whole bunch of volume up here. So I think bulls are holding this up. Nevertheless, there's a lot of short or a lot of longs coming in, but price isn't really pumping, so to speak. And we are getting a hidden bearish divergence on CVD. So there just might be a large limit order here. Just kind of resting, absorbing. Do you find D-bar CVD divergence indicator useful? Oh yeah, very, very useful. I guess right now it's the only indicator that I use anymore at this point that I can think of, pretty much. I mean, I do a peek at market cipher every once in a while, but Yeah, pretty useful. Very powerful. Very powerful. Why aren't you checking whether those shorts and longs are real, or are they just closing long or closing shorts? Well, this large move up was closing of shorts. But all these like highlighted numbers in here in the order flow are market orders. The thing is, it's really weird spot to have a CVD divergence. Usually it doesn't happen at like a 786. Right now I think it's kind of negated now. But I do think bulls have this one. Again, markets are kind of random. But I don't know. I'm not entering a trade. Market looks overbought. Could take out this high too. Shorts coming in. Not too many though. But this is, I think it's kind of absorption. I don't know. Typically I want to see a more significant level besides just a minor fib 786 pull. Right here. Of course, this is on the 3 minute, so I don't really take that. But the 5 minute here, you can see it. 5 minute, if this candle closes, we do have trapped longs up here. I don't know. I'm not taking any trades right now. We're just kind of consolidating. If I were to take a trade, fees would eat me up. Just looking at this. 0.3% move. 0.4% move. I guess could have taken that, but yeah, right now it's kind of low volume land. Shorts are piling in though. So I do believe this was absorption. If you were to take a little scalpy scalp, can look at something like that, really. About a 1.28, 1.8 RR. Again, not financial advice. Solana, I want to take a short off of this. Solana's hard to trade. It's hard. I don't know, this is a risky trade because I don't see a good amount of volume here. I'll go to my delta chart. But it looks like a lot of kind of selling or closing alongs kind of up here, so to speak. Stacked imbalances, stacked imbalances, stacked imbalances. So this kind of range down, still kind of in a decline here. Just draw a trend line. I'm not really a big fan of trend lines, but you're gonna see just kind of low down. Yeah, now we just kind of wait. It's not really looking... We'll see if we get kind of a triple divergence. You can see a lower high here, and CVD is still inclining. Can see it on the 3 and 5 minute. Might get a triple sort of bearish divergence, hidden bearish divergence on the 3 minute. So that'll just add extra confirmation. Typically a good thing. If this holds. I don't know, there's a lot of longs opening up right here. I want to see this level hold. I'll probably get stopped out. CVD divergence is holding. It's kind of on the edge. We'll see what happens. Still a good amount of longs coming in. Well, I should say, not necessarily longs closing. I don't know, what do you guys think? Apologize for the squeaky chair. Good amount of people in here today. I like to see it. I like to see it. CVD divergence still holding, baby. Let's see if we can still see on the 5 minute. Yeah, and it's still there. Let's see if there is a selling tail. So we do have a naked session up here at 21,375. Ah, good confluence with the golden pocket here. I'm not really getting my hopes up for a pump up there. That is still from kind of yesterday. I don't know. Yeah, definitely. Typically want to see absorption at a key level. It's holding though. It's holding. Still holding. You can see there's longs at the top opening up. Highlighted here, highlighted here. Zooming in here. Questionably, some longs are opened right here. Highs at the top of the candle right here. Outside of the valley area of the candle. So that is kind of bearish. My short is underwater right now. Let me know if you guys trade Solana too. I need some more fellow Solana traders too. I've been trying to trade it, but haven't really been the best at it. So maybe I just won't take as many trades with it. Kind of consolidation. Testing this point of control a lot, so I was kind of getting weaker, not gonna lie. We'll see if we get enough momentum to crush through it. Open interest is building up. Oh, DXY is pumping. Oh, wow. Okay. So that is bearish for Bitcoin. It's based off the 3-minute chart here. Still in a decline, but could be interesting if we kind of pump up, take out a high up here or something. Okay. Yeah, I see Solana going lower. I'm looking down at this $30 level. Kind of retest that. But this like $25, $26 level range was heavily defended. So I think it's kind of Sam buying up all the Solana. But yeah, I do see Solana and kind of alts going down lower, especially if we get a drop down like this. again, we'll just have to wait and see. Really no certainties. People get kind of mad when I say probably gonna go here. They're like, why is it always probably? Because it's trading, man. All right, well, give us selling volume. Give us selling volume. So far, so good, guys. CBD's holding up nicely. Yeah, no kidding. Seriously. Well, last time I watched him, he actually made a profit. So sometimes people can be right. But yeah, he's interesting. I don't know, we're just kind of consolidating right now. Yeah. Politics are messy in any country. Still got a hidden divergence forming. Still, there's a lot of longs opening up. Okay, there's longs closing now, kind of. But a good amount of longs opening up and price isn't really moving. So, I'm thinking there's a large limit here. Again, just kind of low volume land. Again, you can see right here, CVD making all-time highs right here. Well, now it's kind of going away, yeah, but it's the reason why I don't really like indicators in a way. They can only really do so much. They're looking at price. So it can be useful, especially in like trending markets if you're trading with a trend, and if you just have like a certain, say like 70% win rate using a certain strategy. Again, you can still be profitable during that. So really kudos to you guys, but shorts are coming in. Yeah, good amount of shorts are coming in. Open interest increasing, so this is bearish. We'll see if we crush through this support. I'll lock in the profit. I'll kind of lock in this trade maybe at around 20,860. This kind of VWAP. But nevertheless, I'm looking down towards this wick. Might hold it, or I'm not necessarily going to close on my position here, but again, could see us kind of coming down towards here at least. So 20,700. A little bit farther, right into this golden pocket maybe. Or really this valley area low. Yeah, not really much confluence with it, but yeah, dropping down. So I'll delete this guy. Yeah, it is. Yeah, they are pretty good at what they do. But I'm in profit again. Longs are closing. See, I knew this was kind of sus. Now we're dumping. Maybe I just got lucky, guys. I don't know. Luck will get you wrecked. Who knows, maybe this will be a juicier short. But I'll lock in profits here at this level. Whoa! But I'm really looking for down here. Still shorts coming in. Can maybe get a back test of this point of control. See this act as a resistance now, and maybe some more shorts would be kind of added to the market. Another thing too is, I think, was it Monday? Was the first day of World Series? People get crazy with their size of orders or leverage. They'll like 100x everything. Really, the first 3 days of trading or of the World Series is really chaotic. People are nuts. They 100x everything. 100x their whole hug count. I think now it's just based on PNL. But back in September, it was crazy. People wanting to flip their accounts so fast. This kind of YOLO trading. Yeah, this move up is a little weak. So, good amount of shorts coming in. Just looking at that. But, I'll be on a little bit longer. Be cool if we hit take profit 1 on stream. Just above Asia high. Yeah. As I breathe down, kind of down we go. So far, so good. This long's getting stopped out, it looks like. Or closing, so to speak. Let's see here, 7:21 this morning. Yeah, we got trap longs up here. What's funny was they probably thought this was a bull flag. And then we kind of broke out, and then they kind of FOMO'd in. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe crawl for the moon. Got some activity. Started tweeting. 1 hour. Yeah. That's why I'm locking in profits at this wick. I'm really not a huge fan of patterns. But yeah, it's something to look at for sure. I did lock in profits though. Yeah, it's a good thing to, I guess, counter trade in a way. I don't really see this VWAP holding, but I did move my stop loss to entry. I don't know. I could be wrong with this VWAP not holding too. Again, just not really certain. But I did lock in profit, so if I get stopped out, I won't be losing money necessarily. But yeah, I'll hold my short for a little bit. So, alright, y'all. I am gonna get going. Gonna go to the gym. Have a good one. Good luck in World Series of Trading if you're in it. Again, feel free to check out my playlist. I hope you guys can learn a lot from it. I think you guys will. It'll definitely put you guys in the right direction. And make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Like the video. And again, this is not financial advice, only for entertainment purposes only. So take what you will from it. And